Good evening, Leroy. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Good. I have like a little Grammarly thing, and I can't tell whether I spelled this right. So we have to see if I did. We're just gonna roll the dice and trust me. I did. Okay. It was like hiding the word on writing the comments, so I couldn't tell whether I was exactly right or not. Yeah, we're here. How you doing?
I'm good, and I'll tell you why I'm good. There's a big reason why I'm good. A couple of my coworkers were going to the Illini Northwestern game tonight. I couldn't go. I had some other stuff going on tonight, and I had podcast. And let me just tell you, they were like, "Oh, you should come." You should. I said, "I have no interest in watching my team lose by 60. I'm not interested in watching you all just crush us. It's not fun for me. I don't like going to St. Louis to watch the Cardinals beat the Cubs 19-2. You know, I just don't like doing it, right? I definitely don't want to go to Champaign to go watch the Illini beat Northwestern, right? Well, I just checked the score. It's halftime, and the score is 47-19. So I was like,
Illinois winning?
Yeah. So I was just like, yep, I'm good. Ooh. I'm so glad I didn't go.
Ooh, that is rough.
Yes.
That
is trash.
Ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, so you absolutely
I dodged
made the right decision. Yeah, you would have been miserable right now.
Oh my gosh.
Miserable.
It's one thing to go watch my team get destroyed at home, right? If I watch the Cubs lose 10-3 at Wrigley, fine, whatever, right? It's quite another when you're on the road. Ugh.
Yeah. I don't. So I guess I've only been to one quote unquote road Kentucky game, and it was a neutral site, ironically enough, in Chicago. And Kentucky beat the ever-loving snot out of UCLA that game. They were up 41-7 at the half. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But as far as road games, you know, I've been to, I guess, 2 Bengals road games. Reds, I've been to a handful as well. And it is fun when you win. But it's not fun when you lose.
No, they got the one Bears guy that goes to Lambeau Field that watches the Packers just destroy Chicago. And he's just sitting there as all the Packer fans like looking at him.
See, the thing is there was a chance that old Leroy Clemolo was going to have to go to Lambeau this year. What?
No, but it didn't happen. Now, did it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Instead, now you're going to the Indy 500 instead. Poor Paul Reed. I'm a little distracted right now as well because Kentucky's playing. They're winning at the half right now against Oklahoma. So I'm dual screening right now. I'm
not even watching it. I don't even have it on.
Daniel Gary pops in here right away. Eugenio Suarez is a Cincinnati Red. Glad to have him back. Only 49 home runs last year. He'd have been the best player in the Cubs last season.
He would have been, by far. I'm kind of irritated that we didn't make a play for him.
Yeah, I mean,
are you excited? He's back to Cincinnati on a pretty friendly players deal.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only. That was always his thing, and it was really funny. So the Reds sideline guy is a guy by the name of Jim Day, and Eugenio loved Jim Day's name, and he would always, you know, in his accents, "How's your day, Jim Day? Your day good, Jim Day? How's your day, Jim Day?" And they had a reuniting video that they posted on social media over the weekend, or I guess yesterday. And it was just really funny. He goes, "Jim Day, how's your day, Jim Day? Good to see you, Jim Day. You doing well, Jim Day?" It was just really funny seeing that. But yeah, I'm really glad to have Eugenio back. He's a fan favorite for the Reds, good clubhouse guy, and he has some pop, which is what the Reds really needed to put behind Ellie in that lineup.
Good protection.
Exactly.
Tigers also went and grabbed Framer Valdez as well.
Yeah, like an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
For me, though, like as far as this week has gone, we are now almost at 2 weeks without any games.
You must be killing yourself.
I did a center game over the weekend, but so other than that, it's just, and I just haven't been able to know what I'm doing with myself. But now today was the day that they started adding games. So now I'm like looking, and you know, next week the boys added a big game, and It's just me and you talking, right? Just me and you talking.
Yes.
The game's supposed to be on the road, but I think it's going to be at home. Daniel, you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me, Daniel. Didn't hear that. Didn't hear that. That's just a from the Pressbox exclusive. That game is probably going to be at the Cougar Den.
You can only get it here, man. You can only get it here.
Mm-hmm. Again, you did not. That's just me and you. We're just talking. Don't share it.
Yeah.
Sounds like that game might actually get moved to Grayson County High School, which would be a lot of fun for that. And then like the girls added another game that they're playing like on a Thursday night in Louisville for this. So it's but we hopefully are gonna have a game on Friday and doing this. He's here, but it's okay. Hardy heard it from a coach that it might be at home. Good. Okay. I mean, the game happening against Mayo is happening, but the fact that it's going to be at home is right now not something that is technically official yet. Yep, you're right, Daniel. Referee shortage.
Yeah, that's not just a Kentucky thing. That's
a nationwide,
pretty universal,
nationwide thing for sure.
To the point that Illinois is pulling out, like Illinois is putting together legislation to give incentives to people to go do referee work and to go do. They're trying to figure out how they want to compensate them extra as far as paying, even talk about paying for mileage and things like that.
I mean, you got to think. I mean, if they only had 6 or 7 more refs, they'd be able to get it figured out, right?
That's it, man. Just 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Sam just does that because he knows how much you like it. Stop it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bert asks, how about the Framber deal to the Tigers?
He sucks. He's not good. Tigers are awful. I mean, y'all aren't even going to pick up Screwball. So, I mean, what's the point?
I'm curious if this is in a way
ever for the left-handed pitcher as well as the highest for a Latin American pitcher as well.
I'm curious to see if this might be something's happened with Screwball where they might trade him or something, and this is kind of it's tough to call him a replacement for Screwball. But I mean, if not, it's going to be challenging because that rotation, that's a hell of a pop for him. Paul's right. Nobody wants to ref.
I'm telling you, and if you're friends with me on Facebook, you saw me complain about this a couple weeks ago. But it's 5th grade basketball, man. Those parents acting like their kid is LeBron James out there or Kobe Bryant. And it's like, first of all, your kid's chucking a 3, shouldn't be chucking a 3 at 5th grade. There should only be like 2 kids on that entire team that should be able to shoot 3s. That's it. They're all trying to shoot 3s. There's no set plays. There's barely anything. They just run down, shoot a 3, run back. It's like little NBA players, except their shooting percentage is way lower. And every single time they go down there, not only do all of the kids go, but all the parents do as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had 2 parents that were ejected from the game. Their kids weren't even playing in the game. Their kids were playing next. Like it was a tournament.
Why are people? I love being in group chats, Leroy, and right now I'm getting a group video call. No, we're not talking to you. Decline. Not doing that. Don't they know we're trying to do a podcast right now?
To share with the class.
Daniel, yeah, and this is true. A dude was arrested in Northern Kentucky for pointing a gun at a coach because his 3rd grader didn't get playing time.
It's not that serious. And listen. That's the other problem with sports now. It's not about the learning experience or I loved playing basketball in 5th grade. I did. I had a lot of fun because there wasn't a whole emphasis on winning or going to the next level or anything like that. We were just out there having fun. It's changed so much now that it's travel teams and all of this stuff. And we're only looking at you if we think you're going to be able to make it to that next level and play people being cut at 5th grade. What are we doing? Like, it's just become so money and so, focused on how we can get these kids ready for the future as opposed to, hey, this is a good learning environment. This is a good place to practice your skills. And that's, yeah, it's very disappointing. It's, at least from my standpoint as a broadcaster, as a public address announcer, it's frustrating. It's sad. It's one thing to see it at the high school level, right? It's one thing to see at the high school level. You know who your starters are. You know who the guys that aren't going to be getting a whole lot of time in. But to see it at the 5th grade and 6th grade levels, it's disappointing.
It's amazing the amount of parents that have come up to me throughout the years and have, complaining about playing time to me. And I'm like, okay, what power do I have? None. I said, I'm not going to get on air. And then the common thread between the parents that do this, though, I'm just like, maybe Billy's just not that good. Did you ever think of it that way? Maybe.
Yeah. I knew I was going to be able to play basketball at the high school level, right? I played 5th grade. I played 5th grade, 6th grade, and my 8th grade year. I didn't play 7th grade because I just didn't want to, but I had a lot of fun those years, but I knew who I was, right? Like, I knew who I was. I wasn't going to be playing high school basketball. Heck, I was lucky to make the high school baseball team, okay? So, like, it's just one of those things where, I don't know, we put way too much emphasis on the serious, we gotta get better, we gotta do, they're yelling, Oklahoma, you gotta run Oklahoma. And, like, half the kids are standing there going, oh, yeah. Come on, man.
And then there was the team that you coached that
do we have to?
One of these days over the summer, since we've got some new listeners, we'll have to revisit that and retell the story since we've got some new listeners from it because we did tell that the one show. I think we should.
It's
Paul, what do you think? I think we should.
It's one of those things where all the kids had teams, and they had like a hodgepodge of like 14 kids that were left over. And I tell you, I was the same height as all the 5th graders, and I really wanted to go out there because I felt like that was my level. I felt like if I went out there and I felt like that was my level, that I could go out there and hang out with those 5th graders, I could put up some points. But
here's the question, Paul. How many times up and down the floor do you got in you? And the same thing for you. How many times up and down the floor do you have in you before you're going to need oxygen?
10 to 15.
Bull. Under. I'm taking the under.
You're taking the under?
I'm taking the under.
Grade. I'm not like sprinting down the aisle, man.
Oh, when's the last time you sprinted to begin with?
We don't need to talk about that. How many could you do?
Oh, 30 easily. No, seconds. I genuinely don't know. Like, I mean, the thing is
6'10", dude.
Yeah, I would struggle. I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't shot a basketball in years. It's just something that especially now in the winter.
That's Western Kentucky, right?
Honestly, not close, not far off. Super Bowl comes up on Sunday. Paul's got some Super Bowl facts for us for Paul's Facts of the Week. The very first Super Bowl in 1967 didn't even sell out. The cheapest tickets were how much, do you think?
The cheapest?
Mm-hmm.
$2.50.
$6. During Super Bowl, I guess, what is this? XLVII. I don't really want to do math that quick right now. What is it? 48.
48.
During the extended halftime, Russell Wilson removed his pads, showered, and re-stretched, then returned to throw 2 touchdowns in the second half. And one that you will appreciate, Leroy. The Minnesota Vikings are the only team to play in 4 Super Bowls, but have never led in any of them.
Oh, they had such good defenses back in the 70s.
Purple People Eaters.
Yeah, they had really good defenses, but those offenses were just absolute trash.
Are you looking forward to the Super Bowl or no?
I am. I'm actually off. I don't have anything going on. So I'm looking forward to being able to watch it. And
are you cheering for a team?
I'm not a big bettor. I have a text-based game that I play that has fake money in it, and I'll do some betting on there. But I won't. I like the coin toss and the Gatorade at the end of the game. Those are the bets that I like. What about you?
I might throw a parlay down, but when I do a parlay, I'll do like a $2 or $3 parlay, but I'll make it like
Ridiculous.
an insane amount of odds. Yeah, just because I'm like, that's fun to me, And I might do a couple of those. I think the Seahawks are going to win. Surprise! On my pick of the week. I don't know. I think that's a little bit more fun than betting the spread. So I'll probably bet something like that, or I might play a Super Bowl square. Those are always fun. Maybe if DraftKings has a one that you can buy into or something like that, I might throw in a couple of bucks into that. Daniel says the least exciting halftime show ever. I'm fine with that, buddy.
It's so good they have 2 halftime shows.
The commercials. Now, do you care about the commercials?
Yeah. I care more than I care to admit. There apparently is a Friends. There's apparently a Friends Seinfeld commercial this year that I'm excited to see.
See, I've never been a big Friends person. I've watched a decent amount of Seinfeld, but never been a huge Friends fan. I know that's an age thing. That's just the generations. Whereas, your Friends in Seinfeld was my Office and Parks and Rec, as far as just age differences between us. I just am hoping for a good game. Or is there a team you're cheering for, or do you not really care?
I'll cheer for the Seahawks.
Is that NFC or anti-Patriots?
Yeah. I'm not a big, like a lot of people hate the Yankees. A lot of people hate the Patriots. I'm not in the conference with them, right? It's fine. It's fine. I just laugh because I have a friend who's a big Patriots fan who has been chanting all year about we're getting back to the playoffs. And we're just like, dude, shut up. You went every year for 15 years straight. Shut up.
Right. Oh, yeah. They struggled so much.
Yeah. I don't want to hear your 3 years of being down. Sorry.
Oh, it's just they struggled. They had such hard times. You got your players of the week?
I do, and we've got an easy one, a semi-easy one, and then a sort of easy one. Should be easy today.
You're just adding all sorts of ones this week.
I've got 3, but only because the first one is so easy.
No, I got to remember if I even listened to. No, I didn't pay any attention to the birthdays today. Yeah, right. Screw Luke May. Amen, Daniel. Amen. Screw Luke May. You're not going to hear.
Luke May.
Yeah. No, we're not talking about it. Move on.
Okay.
Luke May is Drake May's older brother. He played for North Carolina and hit a game-winning shot to beat Kentucky.
All right, super easy one to start things off. Hall of Fame MVP, 25-time All-Star, 1957 World Series, 3-time Gold Glove, and 2-time batting title.
Is this Hammer and Hank? No.
What's up?
Is it Hank Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, is this Hammer and Hank? And just nothing. I was like, was that a dumb guess? I was like, I thought it was.
Yeah, right fielder, first baseman, born February 5th, so tomorrow in 1934. Paul DiMaggio. Died in 2021.
I'm surprised Paul didn't pull out Hank Aaron right off the bat, of all people, too.
Here we go. Look at these numbers. 143 career WAR, 3,700 hits, 755 home runs, 305 batting average, 240 stolen bases. Yeah, I told you the first one was super easy today. 2,174 runs, 374 on base, 555 slugging percentage, 928 OPS. Dude was a beast. Look at that. All-Stars, MVPs, or MVP votes. He only won it the one, but pretty dang good career if you ask me. All right, second one. Hall of Fame, 12-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glove. This is the actual real one for today. ALCS MVP, All-Star MVP, 4-time Silver Slugger, and won the World Series twice. Wore the number 12 for a good majority of his career.
Okay, I think you're going to have to hit the next one.
Second baseman, bats both, throws right. 6 foot, 184 pounds, born in 68 in Ponce, Puerto Rico. And the high school debuted in 1988 at the age of 20.
So my original thought on the guess was it was going to be incorrect. So I'm glad I didn't guess. I was going to guess Nomar Garciaparra, but no.
It is not. Hall of Fame second baseman that was played in '88 and played in the late '80s, early '90s.
Yeah, see, you're getting into the age where I'm going to struggle here.
Ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right. 2,724 hits, 210 home runs, batting average of 300, a 67 career WAR, 1,500 runs, 1,134 RBIs, 474 stolen bases, 371 on base, 443 slugging, and 814 OPS.
Paul's guess is Roberto Alomar.
And Paul is 100% correct.
Good
San
job,
Diego
Paul.
Padres, Toronto Blue Jays, Baltimore Orioles, Cleveland, New York Mets, White Sox, Arizona. He played for Arizona? Ugh, I didn't even know he played for Arizona. You love the guys that are like past their prime. They're just trying to stick.
Michael Jordan with the Wizards.
Like guys in weird uniforms. Like
Michael
Piazza,
Jordan with the Wizards.
Yeah, like Piazza with who was Piazza with at the very end there? Yeah, just weird. Like, stop it. Get that jersey off. Like, stop. All right, football. Hall of Famer, 10-time Pro Bowl, 8-time All-Pro, 2-time Super Bowl champ, 86 AP MVP, 86 PFWA MVP, Hall of Fame, all 80s team, AP Defensive Player of the Year, 81 Defensive Player of the Rookie of the Year, 86 Burt Bell Award, 86 SN Player of the Year, and whatever 3-time UPI Defensive Player of the Year. Alomar was really, really good. I would say that Sandberg was a little bit better, but Alomar was fantastic. By the way, as a kid, I used to say Alomar.
Is this LT?
Yeah. 6'3", born February 4th, 1959, College of North Carolina. 184 games, 192 AV, 142 sacks, and AP multiple years, Pro Bowl multiple years. A darn good football player. All right. There we go.
Some good ones there for this week. You got a couple of tidbits to drop in for us? Oh,
I do. So, let's get to it. Big heavy on the stuff going on this week. Maybe. There we go. All right. Let's see what we got for you. Penn State forward Gavin McKenna, who's the consensus first overall pick in the NHL draft for this next year, has been charged with felony aggravated assault and other counts. He was arrested in Pennsylvania court. Apparently somebody was talking crap to his mom, and he beat them up. That's the story coming out today. NBA news, Cleveland Cavaliers have traded Lonzo Ball and 2 second-round picks to the Jazz. Ball's agent Rich Paul and the Jazz are expected to discuss his future soon. Clippers, Nets, and Raptors have agreed to send Chris Paul to the Raptors, but he's not expected to stay there. They're still discussing trades that may send him to a different team. Mavericks are trading Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, and several others to the Washington Wizards for Chris Middleton, A.J. Johnson, and also several others. 2 first-round picks, 3 second-rounders. Big deal right there. Clippers are trading James Harden. The original rumor was that Harden wanted a trade. Well, Harden came out this afternoon and said, I didn't ask for a trade, so somebody's lying. The Los Angeles Kings have acquired standout forward Artemi Panarin from the New York Rangers in exchange for a 3rd-round pick and prospect Liam Greentree. Tennessee football quarterback Joey Aguilar has been granted a temporary restraining order in his lawsuit against the NCAA as he seeks yet an extra year of eligibility, enabling him to continue playing for the Volunteers this fall. Miami of Ohio basketball holds on to continue their largest win streak by any team in MAC history. They're 23-0. Lindsey Vonn, confident she can compete at the Milan Cortina Winter Olympics beginning this week despite a completely ruptured ACL, bone bruising, plus meniscal damage. I got to ask, Sam, how is she going to be able to ski with no ACL?
I mean, it's her last chance. Honestly, I didn't even know that she was still skiing. Because, I mean, she's got to be, 36?
Yeah.
So, like, at some point, like, let's see, how old is Lindsey Vonn? Lindsey Vonn is 41.
Oh, my word.
So, yeah, I mean, this is it for her. So why not? You got to make a chance.
New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft was told that he was not selected for entry into this year's Pro Football Hall of Fame class. Class of 2026 will be revealed Thursday at the NFL Honors in San Francisco. We already talked about Eugenio Suarez. The Arizona Cardinals are targeting Mike LaFleur as their next head coach. The two sides are still working to finalize a 5-year deal. And Clint Kubiak.
It's already. He was introduced yesterday. Yeah, he was introduced yesterday. Yeah.
Seahawks OC Clint Kubiak is expected to take the Las Vegas Raiders job. They have to wait till after the Super Bowl before they can announce that. IndyCar has announced that they will have a race taking place in Washington, D.C. called the Freedom 250 in August to celebrate the 250th birthday of America. After his 25-game suspension for violating the NBA's anti-drug policy, 76ers forward Paul George said, quote, "I made the mistake of taking an improper medication. I take full responsibility for my actions." Minnesota Vikings have fired their GM, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, because I'm not good with that. Patrick Kane passed Mike Modano for most points for a hockey player all-time by a U.S.-born player with 1,375. Audie Crooks, the Iowa State superstar junior, notched 2,000 points in just 89 games. And I forgot to talk about this last week, but the Bulls last week retired Derrick Rose's jersey. Speaking of the Bulls, they have traded everybody away and have like 8 guards and 1 forward, and not a single player taller than 6'9". My NBA team sucks. All guards, no berries.
I didn't know what that meant for it. So did the Mavs make a good move trading Luka with getting Flag in the hole that they got? Probably not. I mean, Flag's good, but
I don't know how you can trade Luka and come away with a win.
And then Paul, yeah, that's so stupid. He's not going to win. The guy suing, yeah,
$100 million.
Yeah,
good luck with your next crap, bud.
Yeah, good luck. You ready for some real colleges or not?
Oh, yeah.
See, I honestly, if I'm going to be honest with you, I think this has some repeats on it this week. So you might get lucky if your memory is
that does not mean
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Your first one is Bridgewater College.
Real.
It is real. Good job. 1 for 1. Red River State University.
Fake.
You are correct. Cal State University of Bakersfield.
See, I'm not a big fan when it mentions the city name. I'll go real.
You are correct. It is real. Limestone University.
Yeah, this one.
Paul, I'm not a fantasy baseball guy. I don't like it. It's too much work.
Fake.
It is real. Limestone University is real. Ironwood Institute of Technology.
Fake.
It is fake. You are correct. Wichita Baptist University.
Real.
It is real. Good job. Rowan University, or Rowan. I don't know how they say it. Kentucky, we call it Rowan, but it might be Rowan.
Real.
It is real. The alumnus of one John Sadak, Reds play-by-play guy. Coastal Bend College.
Fake.
It is real. Summit Falls University.
Fake.
It is fake. And the last one, Westminster College of Pennsylvania.
Real.
It is real. It is real. There you go. Not too bad this week. All righty. Time for a little bit of play clock segment. We get to ask or answer a question. The person has no idea what's coming. Would you like to ask or answer?
I will ask first.
Okay.
The state of Michigan has announced that they are accepting NIL deals for high school players. Your thoughts on that and whether or not that's a good thing for high school sports?
So Kentucky has worked on this too, of being a thing. of it. It's at least been something that can be done. I think I don't know all of the specific rules. I got no issue with it. Especially if it's like a business. Like Grayson right now has a kid who is going to become the all-time leading scorer here in a couple of weeks. More than likely, it would happen in like the region tournament. And like, why shouldn't the coffee shop not be able to bring Jack Logston out and have him have the Jack Logston drink, or something like that? Like, I got no issue with that. Now, I don't know that we need collectives and stuff like that, but as far as like, why should Jack get screwed with something like that? Just an example. So I have no issue with it.
Oh, yes, Paul. Oh, yes.
Now, I don't want collectives or anything like that, because then that's going to cause an even bigger issue. But as far as like a local business, I got no issues with it. Okay, your first question. I did not pick these, so I had someone read through the questions and pick them, okay? So you can blame someone else. If you knew you had 1 year left, what would you stop pretending matters?
If I had 1 year left, what would I stop pretending matters? Honestly, my work. And I know, listen, part of it's I've been having a rough couple of weeks, and Sam knows I've been having a rough couple of weeks, but we live and die off of these news stories like they are the end-all, be-all. Like, I need to know what the latest furniture trends are at the furniture place in town, or what it's not that big of a deal, and people take it way too seriously. So that would be the first thing that would go. But I think Paul's right, man. If I got a year left, you better believe I'm going on my IndyCar tour. I'm going to go see all the minor league stadiums. I'll sell everything I own, get some money, and then just travel.
Leave nothing for your wife? She'll figure it out.
She's getting a huge like thing from the army or something. I don't know. As usual, I'm worth way more dead than alive, so you know it.
Most people say that.
Oh my goodness! All right, Sam, we may have asked this question. I'm going to ask it again. It's been a while. I have a plate in front of you, and on it is the world's greatest sandwich. What is on that sandwich?
See, this can be a lot of different answers. But I think you know what the most underrated sandwich in the world is? And I'm going to take this and I'm going to say what's the most underrated one. And it's one that in the last year it has really come back to me of being the most underrated sandwich. And that is the peanut butter and jelly. Underrated listen. Classic sandwich. Strawberry jelly, a little peanut butter on there. It's a classic. After we're done here today, there's a decent chance I go into my kitchen, I get out 2 slices of bread, throw a little peanut butter on one side, throw a little jelly on the other, and I'm going to be a happy camper. So there you go, the peanut butter and jelly.
Spoken like a true bachelor.
Last time I checked, I am. See, wait. Yep, nope, nothing on it. Nothing on it. So I do happen to still be a bachelor. Peanut butter and honey. Yeah, good combo, Paul. Good combo.
Don't encourage him, Paul.
Okay, this one's a heavy question for you. Okay, are you ready?
Oh, all right, yeah.
If you had to pick,
no,
be remembered or be fulfilled, which would you pick?
Does be fulfilled mean?
Like you don't know what that means?
So Kurt Cobain says, better to burn out than to fade away. It's better to burn out than to fade away. And, man, I joked that if I died while I was the news director of the radio station, that I want my little closet office to be named the Leroy Klemola Newsroom. That's all I asked for. I wouldn't want anything else. And so I'm going to go with better to be remembered. Better to be remembered. My life ain't much, man. I'd much rather be remembered for what I did than to be whatever, fulfilled or whatever it is. I don't need a whole lot of stuff from life. I'm good to just be remembered.
I feel like I'd rather be fulfilled.
Well, yeah, Sam. That's you to a T. You don't care about being remembered.
Yeah, because I'm dead.
I know.
I'm gone, so it doesn't have any impact on me. I'd rather live life to the fullest.
You have 2 deaths: when you die, and when the last person forgets you.
Well, that's not going to take very long. I mean, let's be real. I mean, I croak, it turns into the Paul and Leroy show, and by that point, it's done. Like, no one will remember me whatsoever.
When Paul and I take over this show, it's going to go, man. We're going to have thousands of views, man.
Right, I'm holding us back. It's pretty accurate. I mean, I'm not going to deny that whatsoever. Listen, I'm not. I'm just not going to deny it. Do you? I want to be remembered for helping others and the kindness I treated others with, and that's the truth. And that's a good way to describe it as well, Paul. I don't know. I guess I'm just not that good of a person. It's probably the best way to describe it, right?
Aha!
Again, not going to get into denial. You know this. I'm not denying anything with this. Like I'm an asshole. Like, we've been over this plenty of times. Or that's right. No, I have to say I'm a jackass, right? Isn't that the proper way to say it?
Yes,
asshole.
that is what's important. Yes.
Sponsors will be calling us nonstop. See, Leroy, last month, Jungle Juice, as far as our podcasting thing, made probably the most money we ever had in a month. Made like $1.50.
What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that $3?
$1.50.
Hey.
Listen, I put it in the bank. I'm gonna save it for a rainy day. Mm-hmm.
Like 75 cents of that is mix.
No. That's my share. That's my share. So really, it's $3.
$3.
Yeah. Buy me a cheesy roll up next time I go to the old Taco Bell. Be eating good.
They got rid of the double stacker, and I'm furious.
Listen, I went through and I tried some of their new menu items the other day. The potato burrito is pretty good. We know how much Paul loves. No,
man. Listen, they already got rid of my double-decker taco supreme, so I used the double stacker to modify the ingredients to make it my double-decker. They got rid of the double stacker now, so like, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing else on that menu that I like. Bunch of jerks.
Not true. You would eat any of it. Don't lie.
Of course I would.
You're fat.
I would. That's not the
You're
point.
a fat broadcaster. You would eat anything.
Not the point.
If you're telling me that if your work tomorrow said, Leroy, I'm buying you Taco Bell, but I get to pick your food and I'm going to bring it to you, you have to eat it. You would eat every damn bite and you would like each one.
Not the point.
Don't even lie.
Not the point, Sam.
Don't lie. You love every bite you have of it.
And you love Skyline chili, okay? So it works out.
Not denying. I love my Taco Bell too. Although I heard that their new like churro bite things, not good. The salted caramel churros.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Totally not no bueno. No bueno whatsoever. You got some autographs?
I do. Fairly easy, I would imagine, today, especially for you, Sam. But we'll see if you can figure out the theme.
Kentucky's up 68-51. We'd love to see it. Georgia. Stetson Bennett.
All right, there's one.
Oh, boy. Easy for... Oh, this one's not easy. Is that Will?
Yes.
Will, I was going to say Will Lutz, but that's not it. It's not Will Lutz, is it?
Nope.
Will Levis?
It is not.
Is it Will Howard?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, good job, Paul. I forget that guy even exists. He plays for the Steelers now, so he's relevant to me.
And last but not least.
Is that A.J. McCarron?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What do all three of these have in common?
Won a national championship?
Yeah. All quarterbacks have won national championships.
Mm-hmm. And A.J. McCarron is the new head coach of the... I love that A.J. McCarron went from running for lieutenant governor in Alabama to becoming the head coach of the Birmingham Stallions of the UFL.
You got to see. I gotta see if I can. Hold on a second. I gotta see if I can show this to you. Hold on a second.
Which I'm all in on the UFL this year because we got a team in Louisville.
We have a little bit of time, so I want to see if I can. Give me a second here. Might be too small to see.
Well, that hasn't stopped some of us before. Not the first time you've heard that, too, right?
Yeah. Well, so this is a list, and again, I don't know how easy it is, especially for Paul to see since Paul's blind. But
it's small.
So here's a list of the starting quarterbacks from the national championship games, and it's crazy how many of these did not pan out. Right? Like, obviously, the NFL is hard, right? No one's saying you have to stay here, Reeves.
See, I love Steven Smith. Steven Smith picked Kentucky over us tonight, clearly.
Mendoza and Beck, Howard and Leonard, J.J. McCarthy, Michael Penix Jr., Stetson Bennett, Max Duggan, Stetson Bennett and Bryce Young, Justin Fields, Mac Jones, Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Jalen Hurts, Jake Fromm, Deshaun Watson, Jalen Hurts, Jake Coker, Deshaun Watson, Cardale Jones, Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston, Nick Marshall, AJ McCarron, and Everett Colston. So out of those, the guys that didn't make it, were there any names on that list that you were like, man, I'm sure he's going to be big in the NFL and didn't make it?
Not really. Honestly. I mean, like AJ McCarron, you knew he was going to be a backup kind of guy. I mean, Deshaun Watson, it's not his fault. Well, I mean, it is his fault, meaning like it is his fault, I should say. It's like,
yes.
Yeah, but like it's what he did off the field that has caused him to have as many issues as he has. I mean, Burrow's been fantastic. Lawrence, Mac Jones still has done decent things. I mean, it's not like Max Duggan you thought he was going to do anything. Michael Penix, I thought J.J. McCarthy was going to be a bust to begin with, and he has been. It's one of the things Mick and I argued about a lot. Mick was very pro J.J. McCarthy, and he said to eat his words on that. But yeah, I don't think that there are any that really surprised me that much. Because I don't think always the best quarterback is like the one that wins the national championship. You see that more often than not.
And don't forget, Fernando Mendoza, next Johnny Manziel.
I just love he's like, about winning and all that. Well, buddy, get ready to meet the Raiders.
Andy Agar was like, well, don't worry. We're going to cure addictions around here. That's what we do.
Yeah, I'm addicted to winning. Yeah. Well, get ready to meet the Raiders, buddy. Get ready to meet the Raiders. All righty. Pick contest for this week. I'm gonna be nice since the Cougs decide they don't want to play basketball.
Right.
What have you picked? How about we have you pick 2 Coug games this week? So America will get to pick both of the games this week, and we'll do 2 Cougar game this week. First off, Taylorville against Mahomet. That was our only game last week. I picked Mahomet. Was I right?
You were right. It was 69-60 was the final score, but I promise you it was not that close.
All right. So it is now time for us. So we'll first do... Okay. So on Saturday, since I'm more confident that this game will happen, Leroy, Grayson County travels to face Lyon County. So America will pick this game, and they'll pick the Taylorville game, and then you will also get a Grayson County game just on your own that you'll get to pick. We'll do that. So the Grayson County travels to Lyon County to face the Lions. I believe it's the first ever meeting between those two teams on Saturday. The Cougars will more than likely be 16-4 if they end up playing on Friday. They'll more than likely win their game. Whereas Lyon County is, let's see here, they are 18-6. So big game there between 2 high-level teams. So America, you get your pick in the comments, aka it just I think will be Paul Reeves' pick this week. And Leroy, you get your pick. Are you picking Grayson County or are you picking Lyon County?
Grayson County.
Leroy's picking the Cougs. And Paul, who is your pick here for America? I don't know if Paul will go Lyon County to try and keep it. He's going to pick Lyon. And I like it, Paul. You even spelled Lyon County right. Look at you go. I don't know if it's necessarily an upset, Paul. I think it's a 50-50 game. but he's going to pick Lyon County for America's pick of this week. What's my Taylorville game of the week? Actually, well, Paul and I will both pick Taylorville.
So, Taylorville Tornadoes take on the Pana Panthers in a heated rivalry in the 10 Miles of Hate, the Route 29 rivalry. The Coal Miners trophy at stake. I don't want to talk about it. It's late.
Where is it?
But it's in Pana. Taylorville comes into the game 11-14. Pana comes into the game 16-9.
I'm taking Pana. At home means a lot. Paul, you get to make your pick on this one as well, or anyone else that's watching for Taylorville and Pana can drop in a pick of the week for this one. For PANA or Taylorville for this one.
Yeah, the GPS calls it Pana.
Is Pana the Panthers?
Yes.
So
yes.
Paul is agreeing with me and picking this.
Do you have any states down there the GPS just butchers?
Oh, well, Kentucky, we're weird with how we say different things. And then, Leroy, you will be the only one that will pick this game. So the game that we were mentioning off the bat, number 17 in the state, Grayson County, will more than likely be hosting number 7, Male. Two good teams, so a top 25 matchup at the Cougar Den. Potentially, though, will be at Male. Still trying to figure that out. Who you got, Grayson or Male?
I'll go with number 7.
Male. Leroy going against the Cougs.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. And then on Sunday, Super Bowl 60. You got who you got?
Seattle.
I agree.
It should be the Chicago Bears. Just saying, but I'll take Seattle.
Should it?
No, gosh, no.
Paul, who you got in the Super Bowl? I saw Daniel. He picked Seattle. We'll count his pick into there.
Yep.
My assumption is Paul also picked Seattle in this. I think that's probably the quote unquote safe pick for this one for Super Bowl 60. Yeah, I'm looking forward though to the Super Bowl. He likes Seahawks way more, so he will pick the Seahawks. So Seahawks is America's pick. Probably will be a quicker show here this week for us. Next week,
Paul says he's already tired, so
yeah, he's tired.
We gotta get Paul to bed. I'm
tired. You're tired. We're all tired, right?
Filling out. Yes, I'm tired.
I'm excited though for the Super Bowl on Sunday. I'm hoping for a good game. Hope you enjoy it wherever you might be watching it. Do you all do anything?
Not for this year. Every once in a while we do. I don't think we're doing anything this year.
Might make myself some Skyline dip, but other than that, nothing too extensive.
I don't get too many days off, so I'm just gonna I'll sit up on my computer and talk smack and watch the game upstairs.
See, I was supposed to do there was a center game that I could have done on Sunday, but the Lyon County game, I'm not going to get back until probably 10 or 11. And I was like, I just would have no time to prep. And I was like, and then turn around and do that. It's doing this. Put up our new 65-inch TV for the party. First off, Paul, Leroy, maybe you didn't. I'm still waiting on my invite. Maybe it got lost in the mail. You know,
I didn't get one.
This is awkward. I didn't get invited.
Uh-huh.
And we would have come too, but now we're not.
Well, you know who does have a standing invite? Paul Reeves, Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, he can't wait. See, I bet Steven Smith got it. That's probably where Steven is tonight. He's probably getting everything together, going down, and him and Paul are going to be watching the Super Bowl together. Yeah.
Down south.
He better not be, because he has to be doing a game with me on Friday night. He better not be. Better not. Because I have expectations for him. But I hope you enjoy it. Paul's going to be there, he says. Okay. For the Memorial Day weekend.
I'm excited.
Leroy, I hope you enjoy the Super Bowl.
You too, man. Very excited.
Hope you have a good rest of your week. And I think we just wrap it up a little bit early this week, right? You got anything else to say?
I do not.
I think we kind of hit it through pretty quick, and that'll wrap us up here for this week. And we'll see you next week. Enjoy it.
Sounds good. Thanks for watching, everyone.